a 2-day trip all over Texas.
I think it'll be about mid-afternoon when we make it there.
Come on down, we got a ton of stuff.
So we're feeling a little bit of pressure because we have this really awesome band who's got a shoot coming up this Saturday, and we're wardrobing all 3 of them.
Everybody's dressing up as a cowboy or Indian. $250 budget. We definitely do not go over that. We might go over that.
It's a satin swimsuit.
It's the 60s.
You don't get this wet. You go to the Playboy Mansion in this.
How much are your jackets?
They're $5.
$5?
And if they're a windbreaker, they're $3.
This is 1920s flapper.
This is a Kim Novak dress.
Very Audrey Hepburn to me, you know, on a Sunday afternoon.
We're gonna go with yes on these 3 wool?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes on this belt.
Yes. We can't stop looking, and then we end up picking up more stuff.
Okay, let's do our yeses and nos. This is how it goes.
I'm just gonna swing back there and I'll swing back. If it's something where we know we have an option to haggle,
I'll
goes
swoop in.
Lindsay.
60 bucks?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, a lot of this stuff has mothball holes in it, and we're gonna go home and try and spot clean some stuff.
All right.
I could go like 25. I'll bring you a lemonade next time.
You bring me lemonade?
I will.
$35.
No way. How much?
$3.
There's a little bit of sun damage.
I'll do $250.
About 2.
Maybe.
Going on a trip like this is just like going on a first date with a really hot guy.
And the outcome's usually better too.
The outcome's usually better too, and you're fully clothed at the end of the trip.
If you're gonna go into a thrift store, you have to be willing to dig.
You always have to go to the very bottom, because then you'll leave here wondering if you passed up some sat numbers.
We had a sale from Edmond, Oklahoma for a vintage long sleeve plaid shirt that just paid for our entire last run. It's a really nice quality, but if you look where the tag is sewn on, somebody did this just so they look like they hadn't even marked us close.
It looks like lipstick. I don't think we should risk it. Let's not risk it. We're not gonna risk it.
The Dukes of Hazzard guy, that Denver pile, you know, he's from here.
And it's a thrift shop?
I'm not really shopping, I'm just kind of hanging around, looking around.
We need boots for Jazz. So that's our mission today.
Oh, you did find boots? Okay.
Oh, awesome.
These are kind of small.
These are
But
awesome.
Those are perfect. And the fact that she put stuff aside for us.
I want to buy extra stuff just because of that. Okay, you were over there. I was.
You said those pants would fit you, and I think that they'd fit me.
Seriously, pick your rack. And they're mine. Because I found those are cute too.
Really?
This is the stuff that you find in the thrift stores.
Some of the craziest things I've ever seen come through here, Brooke and Lindsay.
Oh, please do not handle swords. Sorry.
They're gonna make something out of nothing, you know? And that's what I love about them.
What we would do with this is chop it into a mini and then put a big black belt and turn it into a really sexy, slinky dress.
We're gonna tack this open. She's gonna have a headdress, and we're gonna have a full piece, Indian piece here. We got a full fur for $1.
Yeah. Oh, that's $1.
That's $1.
We're like, oh, so should we buy it? Do you think? I guess one of us will wear it, or we'll sell it for $300.
Yeah.
So we need to bag it up and maybe not make it so noticeable what we got and get out of here.
Okay.
Quickly. Car is completely loaded down. You cannot see out of any of the windows, and we book it because we feel like we're gonna be arrested. Thrifting at this vintage shop, which is one of my favorites, is like better than any sex I've ever had.
That's probably the best comparison, really. Okay.
Okay, we have jumper cables. Oh, car, flag them down. Hello? Can we get in with you?
Y'all look like a couple hippie chicks from the 60s, man.
Thank you for jumping us off.
Okay, precious, you be good now.
Our photographer, Amanda Elmore, is here.
It's kind of like girlfriends just playing in a way, and they will find these things and you're like, oh, that is hideous. And then, you know, they put it on and you put a belt with it and this and that, and suddenly you're like, hey, I want that thing.
If I was to put this one in my store, put a value on it, I'd about $300.
It's really styling and kind of a vision that they have.
This is what happens when you don't have a stylist, obviously.
This is one leg here. I mean, this is one part.
Oh, so you
So
think...
you can't, you've got both legs in one part.
Can I just try it on over my tights?
Yeah.
every piece that I actually want to put on my body, every piece that I want for someone else.
It's really overwhelming.
Yes.
It's like you put on every piece and you feel like you're a part of something spectacular that happened.
We're about to start. And you want to take it all home with you, and you can't, because then we would actually be official hoarders. So the best thing is that maybe we can buy it and find pieces that work for someone else, and that helps with the addiction.
Petite size was a size 18. They've just changed the sizes so you feel small.
That's the myth of everyone's like, well, Marilyn
a
Monroe.
size 8 didn't exist.
What did they say?
until,
Marilyn Monroe was a size 10. And I'm like, well, what was a size 10?
That's right. She was a 12, and she was tiny.
Yeah, and she was
tiny.
like a size 2 now.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
But to make everyone feel
and you know who did that? Men did that.